Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you guys here. This is the first video of the winter 2021. Wait a minute. All my Everglades trips are in the winter. My last Everglades trip of 2021. This is video number 1. And guys, I'm just going to have to be honest with you. I struggled the first couple of days. I mean bad. I went to these bass ponds in a state park that looked really good, and there were bass in them. I caught one. I caught one largemouth bass, and this was like, that was over half the day gone. Then I decided, okay, I'm gonna go find the peacock bass in that small canal that I caught them in Peacock Fest Part 2 and Part 3. I went there, and guys, I went to the exact same pool. Could not find them. No follows, no swirls, nothing. Fished 150 yards up the road, thinking, okay, you know, because last year they schooled up and they were in this very small area, and I just caught. Well, you watched the video. I caught one after another after another after another after another. They were not to be found. They made it schooled up. They weren't anywhere near where I had caught them before, which that does not bode well for future peacock sessions down there at this time of year. Because man, if they school up and they're not going to stay in one spot, man, you could spend all day trying to find them and not find them. So anyway, at the end of that, this was like day 2. Into day 2, I was like, okay, I'm going to go back to that big canal where I started Peacock Fest last year. So I went to the big canal, but I went to a different part of it to see, okay, are they also, you know, are they in other places, not just where I caught them? So this video is about that. And I have to say, I got into them, not quite as good as last year, but plenty. And I managed to get all of it on film. I did not get the camera backwards where I thought it was shooting, and it wasn't. So I did capture all of it this time. Anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoy the video, and love to see you out there on the water sometime. Oh, and by the way, a shout out. My first night, camp beside me, were 3 Russians. Yep. There were 3 Russians, and Tanya, Larry, and Jovic. I think that's correct. Jovic, I'm sorry if that's not right. But we had I tell you what, guys, I fell in love with you guys. I had so much fun. Y'all made my first couple of nights just very special. I loved it. I absolutely loved meeting you guys, talking with you guys, up until late in the night. Oh, fish. Oh, they're gonna be tough today. Oh, story of the week. Story of this trip, man. Man. Okay, there was a bowl. There's a bowl. After I picked it up. Late to the party, dude. Golly. Shoot. He did it. Okay. All right. That's what I was talking about. Right there. Right there is what I wanted. Did you stop it? Okay, I get this thing. There we go. One of the reasons I came to Florida. I love them. They're so freaking beautiful. And you go. Now that's the way they're supposed to act. They fight so hard for their size, it's incredible. He couldn't make up his mind if he wanted it or not. He swiped at it like 3 times. That's the peacocks. Oh, I love these fish. They are so much fun. That felt good to catch a fish. Guys, this has been a grind of a fishing trip, man. A grind. Now, if I could get a dozen like that here in the next hour and a half, that would be one good way to end the day. I got one hit it, one thought about it, and a very short stretch. That bodes well. Yesterday I tried a spot that I had really gotten into them, a lot smaller canal. I made a video on that one too. Man, I went back there, I could not move a fish at all, period. Zilch, zero, nada, no follows, no nothing. That'll be it. No way he swirled at it, but he didn't take it. Oh shoot. Okay, I ain't got exactly what they want. Throw the same fish, a smaller fly, a little different coloration, and this is all synthetic. It's very translucent. I'll go back to that other fly. I'm not sure. I don't think this is going to do it. Okay, I'm putting another fly back on. Take off the kept going back to that original fly, that deceiver with a little bit of chartreuse that I caught the fish on. But I took the snap off. Theoretically, it'll act a little bit more natural. Golly. Just gonna have to pull him through the grass. Oh my gosh, fish.
I've never had that. This grass is bad. Oh, there was a okie doke, okie doke. All right, calm down, calm down. I'm just telling you, man. Look at the colors on that fish. Golly. Anyway, all right, buddy. Hate to do the long throw, man, but I didn't want you to get stuck in that grass again. I bet he didn't either when he was stuck in that grass again. I'll get my bag on the way back. No, actually, if somebody comes by and grabs that, my trip is over. All my flies are in there. Yeah, let's don't do that, Derek. Let's don't do that. Let's don't risk it. Golly. I got aggressive much? Wow. Come on, fish it. Oh man, they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Shoot. I really should have brought a wet rag. I think they're turning on is what's happened. I could be wrong. I think they were just playing at being peacocks earlier. Now they've decided to get serious about it. I'd rather be in the boat and be hitting the bank. That way you have a lot less chance of getting in that grass. I didn't have enough time. I didn't want to bother with the boat. Yeah, I think the closer I get up there, more fishing pressure. I mean, I crossed right over there and come down here. This area probably gets a lot more fishing pressure than way back. So what I might ought to do, go get in my car and go down a ways. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yo, yeah. Nice. Now go catch this grandma. Oh shoot. Yeah, I missed him. I missed him. Golly, dang, nailed the thing. I felt it. Shoot. Get out of here. Oh. Got a little peacock. Whoa! Hey, that's fun. That is fun.
Oh, Peacock Bass?
Yep.
Ah, bro.
Oh, here we go. Shoot. Got a little one. I got Junior.
Ah, bro. Yeah.
Golly. There he goes.
Opa!
Oh yeah. I found the dumb ones. He's little.
Good. Very good.
Oh, there's one right there. Dang, dear. There's a little one. There's a little one. That wasn't. That wasn't little.
Hey!
Woo! Oh, it's a little bigger. A little bigger. A little bigger. Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, it is. Oh. Oh yeah. This is much better.
Peacock Bass?
Yep.
You are my eye.
That is a pretty fish.
Big fish.
That's about twice as big as that last one I caught.
Yeah.
Whew. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Man, he swirled at it. Just sort of flat refused it. Flat refused it. Notice he's out there a ways. He's falling. Golly! I think he was bigger than the last one. Oh man, gave me a heart attack. Came up and just went gaboosh. Oh, come on. Golly, is it a bigger one? Golly.
Hey!
Biggest one yet.
Nice.
Hey, they're getting bigger.
Yeah, bro. Whoa.
Ow, oh, he got me. Woo, dog. Woo. Do what?
Nice, nice.
Thank you. Hey, way to go. Woo! Putting in the work. Dang fish. Oh. Win some, you lose some. Oh. I ain't afraid a bit. Holy cow. I think they have quit for today. I am about convinced of that now. And there for a while, man, that was bam, bam, bam. Really nice. It was like out of the blue, it stopped. He did. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Woo! Woo! Way to go! I about lost my rod. You took me so by surprise. Oh, I almost lost the rod. Oh, that way he did. I think maybe there's just spots in here. It might be 50 feet long. They're not in there. Or they don't have one that's aggressive to come up and hit a fly. That's probably what it is. They're probably in there. Just think, well, they come out of the grass or come out from down deep. I'm not exactly sure where. I think both, to be honest with you. It seems that way to me. That some, I think, are following it from out like where I'm at now, and they don't hit it until it gets near the grass. Not sure, because I can't see them. But I've had some kill it while it wasn't anywhere near the grass. Not a lot, some. Oh, by the way, I'm using 20-pound test tippet because of the pads in the grass. And fish don't care. I don't. I mean, when you use a loop knot like that right there, loop knot, you get really good action, even with really stout, really stiff tippet size. This is why a 20-pound test tippet. I still got the fly. Well, guys, thanks for tagging along, coming on me in this little fishing excursion into Peacock Bass heaven. Nah, no real big ones, but man, they're so much fun. Y'all saw it. Man, the way they strike, the way they fight. What a fish. What a fish, and they love flies. So anyway, I'm gonna head off into the sunset like the old cowboys of yesteryear. Thanks for watching, thanks for coming, and hey, love to see you out here on the river sometime. Later.